Hi guys, today I have a matching Amana washer and electric dryer set. Right now we've got this one set on the deep water wash option, soil level, which is how long it's going to be in that wash cycle, so how long it's going to agitate. That's what this is going to determine. I've got it set to medium, using both water valves. You switch over to one water valve or the other, or use both. We're going to switch this extra rinse to no, but you have that option, which is great. And now we can lift this up, and you can see what's going on. Just got some shop towels in there that we're running. I always run 4 loads through these just to make sure everything's working perfect on them, and I get to test out all the different cycles and switches and everything and make sure everything works perfect. And I've got an additional little striker here that we just popped in here, so it thinks the lid's closed, so we're going to be able to see everything that goes on with it. Kind of as if you were standing here yourself checking it out. You get to see everything works perfect. Take it home, plug it in, you'll be good to go. And we can actually see what's going on with the machine this way as well. So I'm gonna let it go ahead and fill up with water, move into the wash cycle. I'll show you that it agitates, drains the water out for the rinse cycle, then has a nice, fast, smooth final spin cycle. And then when it's all done with these clothes, we'll move them over to the dryer and show you that that electric dryer is heating and working perfectly. So we will come back. Okay, just switched over to the wash cycle. Now it might still stop and add some more water, but it looks like we're just about full submersion as it's getting started. And it shifts between different speeds and variations, but what it'll end up doing is vortexing those clothes down along the bottom and then back out in kind of a circular motion as they will go and agitate on themselves and along the fins on the bottom as it gets started. But like I said, it might add a little bit more water, otherwise pretty close to full submersion. Next, it'll be here for a little while since we set it on medium. Next, it's going to go into rinse, so we'll come back and show you that the drain works next. All right, we're moving out of the wash cycle. Draining that water out nice and fast. Once it's done draining the water out, it's going to spin to extract the used up water. Then it'll fill up with fresh water on the rinse cycle. And once it agitates there for a bit, it'll drain out once again for the final spin, which is what we will come back for next. Alright, coming into that final spin. Once again, lid at home would be locked. You wouldn't be able to open it, but we've just got this little extra striker. You see it spinning nice and fast. Now this can spin up to 3 times depending on how heavy your load is and how long it determines it needs to spin. It has to hit a certain amount of RPMs, so the clothes, they will go faster the lighter they get. So sometimes it will run 2, even 3 times. I tend to run about half loads, a little lighter, get done a little faster. But either way, spins super fast, does an excellent job getting everything nice and light, which is great because it cuts your drying time in half. It's one of the benefits to these newer machines, spinning a lot faster than the older machines. But as you can see, nice smooth operation. It's running that drain. Sounds great. So I'll let that finish up, and we'll get the dryer pulled over here and test it next. Okay, now we've got the washer cleaned out. You see a nice deep capacity on that one there. And we come over here to the matching electric dryer. We got it set time dry, high heat. You've also got automatic dry on high heat, automatic dry low heat, and then a no heat super delicate items. So you got 4 temperature controls here you can work with. Start button, so you push that to start. Lint traps right here. You want to make sure that gets cleaned before each and every load. And then I'm going to show you with my temperature gun here that it is in fact heating like it's supposed to. So it's about 70 degrees on top of the dryer. Shine that on the concrete floor. It's about 61 degrees down there. So we'll go ahead and open this up. You see everything tumbling. Now right inside that heating element tube, it's nice and hot right inside that tube. Then that hot air pumps out, mixes with the clothes. The inside of your dryer is going to go anywhere from 95 on its lowest heat setting all the way up to 195. Once everything's completely dry and it's still rocking and rolling, your air circulates here and goes out right there, which is where the lint trap catches any lint, and which is why it's super important to make sure that's clean, so you have good airflow and then out the back of your dryer. So we can close this back up. Now when you get this in your laundry room, you'll have the vent hose on the back, which will muffle that blower sound that you hear there. I just don't have that set up out here in the garage. So essentially all you would hear is the clothes tumbling around. It's nice and quiet. But as you can see in here, sounds great. Nice smooth operation. So this is the last load on these. Go ahead and get these listed up for sale. I do appreciate you taking the time to watch my video. If you have any questions at all, feel free to reach out. Thanks, you guys have a great day.